Hello, single Virgo, and welcome to your love reading for the month of November. This reading is for anyone who has a placement in the sign of Virgo, such as Ascendant, Sun, or Moon. In this reading, I'm going to be using two decks of cards. A major arcana to clarify the overall energy for Virgo in the month of November, and a regular deck for the reading. Please have in mind this is a general reading, not a personal one, so you might take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Also, at the end of this reading, I'm gonna be having a sneak peek for the energies that might prolong their influence for Virgo after end of November through December and so on. So let's see what is the most important thing that Virgo needs to know when it comes to their singles love life. Let's see what developments Virgo might expect in their romantic intimate sector. Position number one will be you when it comes to love in the month of November, Virgo. And this is such an auspicious beginning, Wheel of Fortune. You're ready to row and go. Let's see then your attitude towards love and towards, everything to do with your romantic relationships. You have Seven of Wands, guarding yourself. Then the person of interest that might be already around you or might be appearing, it's someone ready for love, Virgo. And this is the Ace of Cups energy presented by as the energy of this other possible love interest of yours. Then the potential that this period carries for you, and this is probably one of the best cards that you can get in a love reading. This is the Nine of Cups energy. So let's clarify the general energy for single Virgo when it comes to their love life in the month of November 2023. And we have the Magician. Virgo, looks like you did your magic and now things are starting to, really develop into whatever you want them to be when it comes to you being in love, being partnered with the right person. You are ready to really start fresh, start new. You thought over it. It passed through your mind many times. You had the chance to look in what was happening before, learn your lessons, and realize that at the end of the day, you really do have what it takes, what you need for being happy in love and willing to actually utilize this quality of yours, the learned lessons if you like, and begin new, materialize whatever you wanna have in your intimate world, the partner that you need right next to you. You are ready and you are doing it. You're the Magician. And it looks like, to me, having look in your position, that you're gonna make a move into this period. The month of November, it's actually can be very productive. On one way, you are under the energy of the Magician. Literally, whatever you touch might turn into the needed final, expression of it. So if you are looking for love, if you're looking for serious, steady relationships, maybe now is the time to make a move. Good fortune, good luck is on your side, and it's the right time, it's the right momentum for you to act on such desire. And not only that, this is card of travels. It might be that you feel the need all of a sudden, or if you are wondering if you should take a certain trip, make, a weekend somewhere in a neighbor city or even neighboring country. Maybe now is the right time to do it, especially for Virgos that are attracted to people from abroad or have good experience with such, communication or possible relationships even. It's encouraging you to row with the flow for this moment, knowing that you are capable and deserving, and really utilize this momentum to your benefit. It looks like also the stars are in your favor in terms of you are going to be lucky one way or another. You are going to be fortunate. And then it comes to a little blockage that you might have, and is that you're still guarded uh, in some way from possible developments. It's like there might be still some shadow left from previous relationships, or little bit of too much comfort of being on your own. So it's like you might be deciding that something it's asking of you to be more prepared and more organized when it comes to fights, literally, or some negativity to do with the process, but it's probably a little bit exaggerated, but it's still there. It's like maybe there is a shadow of a doubt, but Virgo, remember, you are the magician. You have everything you need. So if there is a need for you to protect yourself, protect your interest, protect your attitude whatsoever, just know that you can always do that. And then we come to this position of the possible love interest, and in this case I would just say whatever single Virgo is seeking them back. It's like your right emotional understanding about whatever is that you need, it's actually going to attract it one way or another. And this is a brand new, fresh, clean love, divinely guided and orchestrated from the divine realms. And it looks to me like this is absolutely possible for you in the month of November. Not only because, the possible outcome and the potential that this period for Virgo in their love life is 9 of Cups, but this is literally 10 of Cups. These two cards represent the maximum happiness. And I have the feeling that Virgo is oriented towards such a development, because I believe to become the magician, to start fresh and bold again, it takes some work. And for me, it looks like Virgo has done their homework. They know exactly what they want, what will make them emotionally satisfied. And it's also on the horizon for you, Virgo. I feel that you, by being completely aware of your needs, what you can give in a loving relationships, what you need in return for your love, for your care, for your good intentions, and all the efforts, it's clear to you. It's like you have it set on your mind, and this attitude is actually gonna help you to attract it. This might be a water sign, since I have 2 cups in this positions, but nevertheless it might be just an emotional person, but someone with, you can recognize them by, it's like innocent, new, clean energy. It's like relaxed attitude. There is no aggression in their behavior. There is no push. There is nothing is overdone, exaggerated into their behavior, into their approach. And you knowing exactly what you want, you are the key to actually, by the law of attraction, really attract exactly what you need, just because you're on the same vibrational level, let's put it this way. And believe it or not, it might be very, very satisfying for you in this period of November, Virgo. Let's see what else Virgo needs to know about their love, relationships, developments, possibilities. I see new love on the horizon for you, and I see you ready for new love. And you feel inside of you the momentum is right for you to act on this, Virgo. Let's see what else the cards are going to point to our attention. So I'm clarifying the Wheel of Fortune with the Knight of Wands. Then Seven of Wands is clarified by Page of Wands. Ace of Cups is clarified by King of Wands. A lot of passion coming on the horizon for you, Virgo. And then the possible outcome is the Hanged Man. And I'm gonna pull one more card for the Hanged Man. Yeah, I was expecting that actually. There is still something that needs to be, in a way, let's put it this way, something that needs to be, it's like needing its final touches, final new overlook of the situation. If there is something that you don't like, that is bothering you, maybe it needs to go. Maybe you need to look for the reason why still you have the exact idea, the exact clear picture of what you need, but maybe it looks like it needs like another final touch. It needs to have like a check. It's not really like a check, but like it needs some new perspective to be added into it. And this is going to be the final touch that brings the balance, brings the justice in your favor. It's like something needs to be little. I believe it's little because it's Nine of Cups. There is something little that needs to be, you need to go through the things that you need so much and really check which one is needed to be there, to be presented, and which one needs to go, because something needs to go. But after that, everything is balanced, everything is much more harmonized, and whatever chances from before you have missed, it's actually not a waste. It's actually a very productive forward movement. But there might be a bump on the road, and you just take this time to go through your wishes and desires, to do with your Nine of Cups energy, and to revise actually, because I believe that you're gonna find yourself very much stimulated and very much attracted by someone. I believe that this is real opportunity. There is a lot of fire here, but let's just read these three cards together, because they're all wands, and all of a sudden I believe that you're gonna set your eyes on a person that is quite authentic in their behavior. It's someone that has a very strong presence in a room, in a crowded space. You will recognize them by being different and being completely comfortable in that position of them. And it's gonna be like a spark, literal spark in the air. I believe it's gonna be like electric shock that you're gonna be experiencing when you get to get to see this person, get to notice them, get to feel them around you, because this is a lot of passion here. And after that, it's like all of a sudden you might lose your mind, because this is the fiery energy of go-getter, someone that really is burning with desire, burning with passion, burning with love. But it's stronger than just knowing. It's action card. It's like you taking action. All of a sudden because you feel something new, a brand new emotion, a brand new fire, a brand new desire. And literally, you're gonna, I feel it, it's like electric shock. Honestly, I really see it like that. And this is why you might hit a roadblock, because Virgo is not like that usually. Usually Virgos, you know, they take serious consideration before they say even hi to someone. But in this case, it's gonna be in a rush. This might be something that you will have to, you know, understand for a different reason. And to do, it's to do with your approach, or it's to do with your usual way of you doing things. This might be not a blockage, but it's like, you know, it can be a minor setback. It's like, oh, I have this impulse to just go after this person, but this is not me. What should I do? It's like you should really understand the emotion that you have, and not trying to be logical, not try to how to put it, to, you know, to have a logical explanation of why this is happening, because you have, this is the card of real love, by the way, and this is a potential in this new person's, you know, offer. Not only that, it's like love cannot be explained really. It's there's no logic to it, and that's the best part of it. It's like maybe you will hit a bump because you have a certain scenario, and you are partly guarded in it, and all of a sudden you forget all about your walls, about your uh, previous disappointments even, and you just feel like you want to jump. And I would say with this set of cards also having the Justice here, which is talking about the results of your actions will be quite proportionate to your effort. So make the effort, go with the new found, you know, inspiration, this burning desire, if you like, because the person is quite unique, quite different, and everything is has the potential to turn into your benefit outcome. It's like you will get exactly what you deserve in this situation. So don't be shy away to make the first step even, or to express yourself in the process, because this is a person that would appreciate exactly this, you talking openly about what you desire, what you need, what you feel about this individual. This is going to be greatly appreciated on their side. This is someone that has strong will. This is a fighter. This is a person that has been on many battles and won. So quite promising developments for the Virgo in the month of November. It's literally you putting a plan or strategy into existence and roll with the flow. And by you having the clear idea of the clear vision of what you want, you are you're very, you know, in a position to really attract it. You are gonna benefit from you knowing exactly what is that you need in this time period. And I'm gonna pull now another major arcana just to see after the end of November how the energies are prolonging for Virgo in their love, relationships, life. And there is the High Priestess, card of intuition, finding your greatest potential. I'm gonna put 3 more cards to clarify the High Priestess for Virgo after the end of November. Please clarify the High Priestess for Virgo. Ok, Okay, Virgo. Well, I have to say, this this energy of the hanged man, of you procrastinating or being forced to take a step back even or slow down a bit, it's for a reason. And you might have to use your intuition, since some things are not going to be exactly clear. Maybe to do with your original approach, or with the mismatch between your actions and your original idea. It's gonna be like a temporary slowdown, as I said before, but you are called to use your intuition and really not let your eyes deceive you in some ways. It's like you need to go beyond of what's obvious to understand the situation. And there is much potential in it, because we have the sun. And this sun card is promising all the best developments in any new relationships that you start in November, to do with real love, brand new emotion, and a real honest cup of emotional offerings that it's coming your way. And not only that, the sun is promising good health, good abundance, great development of everything, and also potential kids, children. And maybe the advice is a little bit to slow down, or not really to slow down in a way to stop, but really to be more practical. And probably after the first period of really big and strong emotions, you're gonna naturally come to your own flow, Virgo, and you're gonna proceed with practicality and reason towards the goal that you desire to receive, to achieve. It's not like family, it's a goal that you can always achieve just because you want it. But I see the sun also here, which is promising quite good development. And it's up to you to decide what would be the approach, how fast or how slow are you going to move, because also it's ending of a previous cycle, and you might hit a bump on the road. Something in this new relationship might actually help you to take the final swords off your back, or really lose some negativity that you carry from before. And I see it here, and I mention it because you might find yourself guarded in the process, and then this bump, this stagnation at some point might be also because of previous negativity still around you. But what I would like to say, really, it's with these two cards. These are the two magicians, the first two magicians. There is another one, but you have really the ability, Virgo, to go beyond what is obvious, what it's in the 3D world, something that you can touch, like a table or a glass. Like, you can go beyond this matter. Like, literally, you can read between the lines of all the situations around you. You have this ability, and not only that, you have everything you need to utilize the highest potential that any situation that might be offered to you in this period, in the month of November. And after that, it's gonna be really taken and utilized to its best final, and to the most desired result that you might wanna have at the end. It's like, wow. This is like really magical combination, because there is literal magic with you in the month of November. It's like, trust your guts to do with any new sensation, any new offer, because it's like, by you believing and believing that you deserve it, you're gonna actually receive the best possible outcome. The high priest is talking about reaching your highest potential, reading in the invisible world, and using your intuitive approach, Virgo. And this is a little bit contra opposite behavior that it's asked of you, but it's actually might be the right strategy for you. And I really am happy to see this for you, Virgo. I think you so much deserve it, and you so much going to enjoy and appreciate this new offering. So don't stay in the past. Cut all these, you know, leftovers and move strong, move happy, and really like really make a wish, because you have it in your reading. And whatever you wish, whatever you seek, it's seeking for you, Virgo, in the month of November. All the best from me, and I will see you sometime in November for your December readings, Virgo. Bye bye.